Alright guys, well I have gotten the other plant out there and I've just kind of started working along the fence line there towards the bottom, laying a few bricks that I had over there. I kind of flipped them over, you know, so the sort of scalloped parts are down at the bottom, and you know, just sort of cleaning it up. And I was about to start sort of leveling it off before starting to lay down the cloth, but I think we're at that point where I got to really start thinking about the actual course layout here, because you know, do I want to level it off? What exactly do I want to do here? So I think I got to go back and think about this a little bit before I go any farther, and come up with some sort of a plan here, other than just, you know, throwing dirt down and seeing what happens. Although that's kind of what I said in the last one. We're going to be a little bit organic here, but I got to have some sort of an idea here. And you know, and then we'll run the truck a little bit and see what it likes and what it doesn't, and that sort of thing. But yeah, let me go think about this a bit. What would you guys do? Alright, so after thinking about this a little bit and doing a little bit more digging over here, I think I've come up with a plan here. So, being as that this is my you know, side of my patio here, so it needs to be kind of nicely landscaped. So you got my table over here and stuff, backyard. You know, we can't just have it a pile of rocks and concrete, you know, and so the boss says. Anyway, so what I figured out is I'm going to have 3 terraces. So you can see I've got the sprinkler controller back there. So that's got to get covered up with basically a terrace going over the top of it. Now I have a bunch of brick and I have a bunch of this stuff right here. So I'm guessing that it's going to be about 1 tall right over there by the sprinkler control. Then we'll kind of come back down and come back around. You can see I've already started to pile some dirt right there, but we'll have a 2 tall. So that's about, what, 8 inches or so high, right in the center. And then over on that end, another smaller one, 4 inches tall there. So 3, you know, you gotta keep things odd numbers, you know. So yeah, 3 little terraces out there, kind of snaking its way, you know, through the back along the fence there. And then we'll have like a riverbed with rock and stuff like that that sort of snakes its way. I know I'm doing my finger here, but sort of snakes its way back around towards the back there. And that is going to be a little bit lower, and you can see I've started to kind of dig out a little bit of that right there, but that'll help with the drainage there. You know, every 4 years or so it rains over here in California, and so we got to have a little bit of drainage. And then the rest will be a little bit of decor and stuff like that. And so the course will basically be a loop, right? That runs, you know, all the way around. But we'll have a lot of decorated sort of rock and stuff like that to go up and down here also. So it'll be kind of free form also. And like I said, we'll run the truck on you know, what we get as we go, and just kind of see what it likes. All right, back to work. A little bit more work, and I think we've got the skeleton of this thing kind of set in place here. And as you can see, kind of got 3 outcroppings there from the fence line. I didn't bring them out as far as I thought I would, because you know, I kind of want to have the little river running through the center here. And then actually along here we'll have more rock formations. Like I said, this is kind of like the skeleton of our little course here. So it's not going to look like this brick or anything like that, because we're going to get it all covered up. We're going to have nice, you know, what do you call it? You know, nice bricks and face work and all that kind of stuff. All the dogs are all excited. Alright guys, here's what I've got so far. Now I've been lugging a bunch of rocks from one spot of the yard to the other, and yeah, it's starting to kind of come together over here. So as you can see, we're starting to get our rocks in the actual rock crawler course over here. And Benjamin there, he's enjoying it. What little wet spot there, I don't know where that came from. Maybe Ben might know. Anyway, yeah, look at that, getting the rocks all piled up over there. Now again, this is going to be a loop, so it's going to loop around towards the fence there and then come back down through the little gully here, and we'll have more rocks, which you can see I've started right here. As our little screenshot there for the video, I think that'll be it. Anyway, yeah, looking real nice here. And It's going to be raining the next few days here in Southern California, so we'll see how much I get done over here. But I know, pretty soon you're going to think, oh, dude, it just looks like a pile of rocks. But there's a lot of thought that goes into it here. We want the back half of it elevated, and the lower half of it kind of lower like that. And don't mind that wet spot right there. And yeah, this part right here, which underneath there is my sprinkler controller. So it's kind of a built-up pyramid with inside is the sprinkler controller. That top piece there gets removed, but this will be interesting because I think that part will have to just stay flat so I can you know, access that as needed, but the rest is all going to get built up with a lot more rock and everything. It's probably going to be the tallest portion of the course here, but yeah, it's looking real fun, and we'll do a little run by over here and show you what it looks like so far. Right, Ben? You having fun with the car? Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'm sure I'll have a lot more rocks over here in the near future here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.